Welcome to the place to celebrate all the cool people, places, and gear that help us make great records, and hopefully, if we're lucky, will inspire some people to stop making lame records. I've been getting up and making records as my day job for about 20 years now, and in that time I've made hundreds of albums all around the world, and I've had a chance, and I've been lucky enough to work with some of the greatest and coolest musicians alive. And as a result of that, I've got a lot of access to those people, to those places, and to that gear that lots of other people don't have. So what we're trying to do here on the show is use my access to all that cool stuff and bring it to you. We're going to be doing equipment reviews of gear that I've got access to. I'm going to be doing studio tours of some of the big, beautiful studios around the world, but also some small, funky places doing really cool and original work. And we're also going to be doing interviews with the designers behind the gear that we love so much, and the producers and engineers that are making the incredible records. This is basically just a big party to celebrate all this cool stuff. And also in terms of content, I want to hear from you. If you go to the website, which is ronansrecordingshow.com, there is a link that says Ask Ronan. And if you click on the link, you can fill out a form to send us a question or a comment. And if you've got a question or some area of interest that you want to learn more about, if it's something that a lot of people might be interested in, we'll answer it on an upcoming show. And if it's really cool, we actually might dedicate an entire episode to it. So send us your comments and questions, and we'll see what we can do about getting to them. And also, I need to throw in one disclaimer. You'll find out pretty quick that I know a good amount about making records, but I don't know a whole lot about putting together a show. Video lighting, talking to the camera, and all these things. It's just something I'm figuring out, and it's a blast. I'm having a great time with it. But give us a little bit of leeway, because this is just a big learning experience for me and everybody else involved with the show. And also, one other small disclaimer is everybody involved in this show, which is usually only 1, 2, or 3 of us per episode, is working 7 days a week in the industry, and we put this show together on the 8th day, and I'm barely exaggerating about this. So we don't have a whole lot of time to dedicate it to it, so we're trying to get as much content out as we can, and as a result of that, you'll find that sometimes the show actually might look really good, especially if we have talented people come in and help us, and some days it might not look a whole lot better than police surveillance video. And that's because we decided early on that we were really interested in the content. We didn't want to get too wrapped up in the production value. How does the show look? And sadly, how does it sound? Just for fear that we would only get out maybe one show every 3 months. And we really want to get out a few shows a month. We want to get as much fun and cool content out to you guys. So give us a little bit of leeway if it looks a little dodgy. But hopefully all of the episodes will be fun and maybe even a little bit entertaining. But mostly, we're having a blast doing this. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy watching it. And just to kick the series off, we do a program called The Other 7 Days, and that's just a little segment where we showcase stuff that I'm involved with the other 7 days when I'm not doing this show. And it's usually going to be in the studio recording or mixing, but every once in a while I do a lot of consulting and training. If any of that's particularly cool, we might feature that as well. But without further ado, here's the first installment of The Other 7 Days. Thanks for checking us out, and hopefully you'll keep doing so. Alrighty, thanks. So this is the first installment of The Other 7 Days, where I give you guys a look into what I'm going through and what I'm dealing with on the other 7 days of the week when I'm not putting this show together. Just a look behind what's going on in the studio, working on records, all that kind of stuff. I'm working on a really cool project right now, but unfortunately it's one of those situations where I can't really tell you who the artist is. But I can show you behind the scenes and some of the cool people we've got playing on this thing. We're at Castle Oak Studio in Calabasas. It's a really cool place, but rather than talk about it, let's go drool on the Neve. So we're working on this album in a classic LA studio. We got a vintage Neve with a bunch of 1073 modules and 1082s in here. We got the rack of 1176s, DVX 160s. This is classic LA. It's been rocking for 20 years, and this kind of setup is always good. You know, it's been modernized a little bit. We got the Pro Tools HD rig over there in addition to the 2-inch machine over there. And got this puppy controlling the Pro Tools rig. Also what we've done is we've mixed up some of the A-Design Pacificas into the 1073 matchup just to get a little combo of that sort of clean, punchy Pacifica thing and that old school Neve gush. And so far, the results are getting really good. And more exciting than any of this gear is one of my secret weapons, Victor Bisetti. Victor was the drummer of Los Lobos for about 12 years and just one of my secret weapons. He's one of my favorite drummers in the world, and he makes me look good. It's really simple. Put a mic in front of him, drums sound good, I get credit. I love people like that. So, come check out Victor.
Okay, then we go back into the verse.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's just try this with clicks so we can get into the tempo.
Okay. Some people are crazy.
What's so funny?
Funky Cold Medina.
Funky Comedina.
Here we go. Cool. Nice.
Yeah, that's good. Should we listen to it just see what we got?
This sounds awesome. Yeah, we're going to listen back just to a tiny bit, just to revel in it. And
Let's just make sure we're in the right direction. Revel.